And we go racing in Austria. It's a good start from Feta who gets away well and holds the lead as they climb the little hill into turn 1. And he gets clear at the front, running wide in the background there. You can see Luxury dropping down a few positions as he was pushed out wide. They're going side by side with people through turn 1. But as they all climb the hill, there's a big crash in the background. I believe that Snowy's out of the session there. Or out of the race, not by side, or trying to go side by side with them as they rise up the hill. They're going too wide, make that 3 wide. Mallard has completely missed the braking zone there. He's very lucky not to have taken anyone out in that one. And that costs him massively, down to P14. Not sure what the Ferrari was doing there. I wouldn't be surprised if the stewards see that one as there's contact. Luxury dives it too hard and tags the back pressure here from Bubbo as they go down the hill in towards turn 4. Bubbo making a lunging move up the inside, and it's brilliantly done late on the brakes, makes the move stick, and the Alpha to end the lap. This could present a good opportunity for the Aston Martin. He's got the DRS open and he goes to out of the slipstream and makes the move into turn 1. A very simple move there, promoting Michael Louis in the Aston Martin up into 6th place. Look at the train of cars though that he has behind him. We've got Halo thinking of making the move on Arrow as they climb up the hill. He sends it up the inside. They go side by side, gets a squeeze from Arrow, making a little bit of contact between the left front and the side pod of the Ferrari, but Halo makes the move stick well, and he's up into 7th place here. We look behind them there, Cloud thinking of a move up the inside of Arrow as well. Arrow dropping like a stone in this last couple of laps here, and Cloud makes the move up into 8th place. The further back, a massive scrap going on at the moment between Feta Cheese, Snowy and Ritzy over 14th place, going side by side through the double left-hander, almost making contact, but brilliantly done there by Feta Cheese round the outside of Snowy in this battle for the lead at the moment. As we look on board at the moment, Bubbo going up the inside of the Alpine, and JG thinking of trying to follow him through, just not quite able to do it, has to back out of it, but Bubbo head up towards turn 3. Bubbo trying to break the toe by weaving as he goes up the straight. They go side by side up the hill into turn 3. Bubbo B-Dunk late on the brakes, forces Bubbo wide, gets the move done. McLaren under pressure from behind with Michael Louis thinking of making the move up the inside. You can see that move being done. And they're still marginally side by side. Craig Conley not giving up the prize if he makes the move here. You can see him using the overtake there on the steering wheel. Goes up the inside, which turns to the outside for this corner. He's still alongside though. You can see him there, Ollie. Still alongside, but Cloud has the better track. He's able to get the traction down, his foot down earlier, has the traction. Virtual safety car making it this time around as they rise up the hill into turn 3. It's going to be the same overtake we've seen these two make on each other multiple times now, and as they rise up the crest into turn 3, it's B-Dunk back in the lead of the race. Little bit of contact there, which has allowed JG to get through. I believe Bubbo might just slightly run into the back of the Alpha Tauri there, and you see JG is now making a move for the lead. We said he was biding his time before thinking about making a move, and he went for it there but wasn't quite able to pull it off. He has to settle for a 2nd place for the time being as they head through turn 6. Bubbo picking up another 3-second time penalty here as B-Dunk makes a massive error on exit there, loses the rear end, has to correct it, does well. Look how close those cars are to each other as we rise up the hill. We're focusing on Bubbo at the moment as we see JG go for the move up the inside. There's a little bit of contact, a little bit of wheel banging, and through goes Bubbo into 2nd place. Make that 1st place as B-Dunk gets squeezed out into on the exit, and Bubbo back up into the lead of the race. Look at the chaos behind him over his rear wing. A bit of contact between the Mercedes and the Alpine there in the background as they jostle for 2nd place. Ultra Titans making a move for 3rd. He's up the inside, going through turn 6, and he makes the move stick there for P3 here, going up the inside of JG, but he's going to get blocked off a little bit by Ultra Titan being there, and he does touch him. He breaks too late into the corner, taps the rear end of Ultra Titan, and he's lucky that Titan didn't spin round there, but Cookie, yeah, making a bit of contact with the rear end. And he keeps P4 for the time being. Titan try to get through on JG, gives him a bit of a squeeze on the exit, and that allows Cookie to get through up into P3. JG dropping down into 4th place. Cookie for the time being, he's about to make the move for the lead of the race. There he goes, up the inside of B-Dunk as they climb the hill. Cookie, he is inevitable, and he is back in the lead of a race once more. He won last time out at Las Vegas, and they've learnt the lesson from last time around where they made contact, and instead Bubbo will make the nice simple overtake. Feta Cheese has now got past him, in fact, to pull himself up into P13, but here comes Cookie going side by side into turn 9. That's an unconventional place to make an overtake, but he makes it stick, gets himself up into P2. He's lagged out again. You see Cookie has set the fastest lap, and at the same time has made that move for the lead of the race. From watch behind, as Cloud is thinking of following him through here on the Alpine, and he does so. Brilliant driving there by Cloud. B-Dunk has penalties. He doesn't need to make this move stick, but he's going to go for it anyway. Around the outside as they head up the hill into turn 3, B-Dunk is still there. He forces him to have to try the cutback, but it's not quite going to work. And Cloud's going to have to try again going down this straight, but B-Dunk also has DRS off the AlphaTauri of Budweiser, the back marker, and it's allowed Cloud to get through and get himself up into 2nd place. As we see, Cookie has crossed the line for win number 11 of the season. 11 out of 17 won. We said we won't see him until the end of the race, and that has come true. Across the line comes Cloud to take another P2 in just his 4th race this season. It's his 3rd runners-up finish, with B-Dunk finishing half a second behind, which gets bumped to 6.5 after penalties. Coming out of the final corner, the Mercedes going side by side along the line. A 10th of a second separating the two of them, with Ollie grabbing P4, JG in P5. Ultra Titan there in P6.